Hello, my name is Jamie and welcome back to the channel. Unlike any other channel that showcases Pokemon Go PvP content, my channel exclusively showcases Shadow Pokemon. So if you're into that type of content, I'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe.
So let's get into today's video. In today's video we are finally diving into the Holiday Cup. I did say I would be visiting this, but I'm going to be honest, I've been getting absolutely wrecked in this cup. So I saw the fantastic content creator Fpsticks running a team of Lapras, Sableye and Venusuar. I thought all three of these Pokemon are available in Shadow. However, he states that you do need return. Well, he doesn't say that, but obviously he is using a purified one, and obviously return is great when you see a Charmer. However, we have a rank 1 XL Shadow Sableye with Power Gem. So, can the rank 1 Shadow Sableye fill the same role? And obviously we got even less bulk with Shadow Venusuar. Regular Venusaur's already really squishy, so I thought I'd give this line of 3 a try. I am going to link his video down in the description below. I'm not taking credit for the team, so shout out to Fpsticks, and let me tell you, this team was absolutely lethal. We've got one set, and we've also got one bonus battle, and I think all of them battles take less than 10 minutes, because this team is absolutely lethal. You are in for a treat today. So, getting into game 1. We lead our Shadow Lapras into Aerodactyl. We're both hitting each other for super effective. However, we are going to outpace it 2 charge moves. So I go straight for this Surf, hoping to draw a shield. I am going to take shield advantage, if possible. So we do draw a shield. Let's see if they farm down. They do not, they throw. So we're just going to let Lapras go. And we're going to take shield advantage in the back end. So this match already is going quick. We switch out into a Sableye. They come in with a Bomber Snow. We get an extra Shadow Claw through. You can see these Shadow Claws are really adding up already. I am going to shield up this Weather Ball, and I'm going to look to over farm, and just before they get to the next Weather Ball, that's the 4th Powder Snow. You can see he hit me. I'm going to fire off this Foul Play. Let's see what the opponent wants to do. They have also match shields. We get another Shadow Claw through, so I'm going to shield this up as well, and once again I'm going to look to over farm. I have been miscounting a little bit, so they actually get 5. I think they win CMP, so I overfarm just by 3. You can see the 4th one hit me and I fire off this Foul Play. That takes them out. We've got a little bit of residual energy. In comes a Victory Bell. We make the Foul Play. Shadow Victory Bell. I don't think you're going to survive this. High Victory Bell. Bye Victory Bell. And that already is a good game. We just got to farm down this Aerodactyl with our neutral Vine Whip. Off to a 1-0 start. The opponent was using the triple Shadow line that Jonkus used. So, moving on into game number 2. Let's see if it goes as quickly. We lead our Shadow Lapras into a Froslass. This is kind of neutral. Obviously, we're both hitting each other for resisted with our fast moves. However, Surf hits for neutral, but Shadow Ball does really hurt. I'm not going to shield this up. We do get the extra Ice Shard through. They switch out into a Pelipper. I'm going straight for this Skull Bash. I've seen a lot of people play this team. They always think we're going to bait with a Surf. I do not. We draw a shield. We now switch out into Sableye. And this is the first Weather Ball. I'm going to tank the first one and look to get rid of them just before they get to the second. At this point, I assume we win CMP. I'm very sad because I don't really know this matchup. I don't really use Sableye. I powered it up at the very last week or very last day of the Great League. We lose CMP, which is tragic. So now I'm just going to hit a Great and we're going to look to farm down. So we managed to get a successful undercharge. We get 2 Shadow Claws, so we have got less health. However, they come in with an Aerodactyl. We still make this Foul Play. This should be drawing the last shield. Let's see what the opponent wants to do. They do shield it up. We allow Sableye to go down. And now I've got no choice but to bring in Venusuar. They now switch out into Froslass. So once again, I switch into our Lapras. This Surf is going to get him quite low. And the fact that we are resisting Powder Snow means this Froslass is going to have to dump energy. They're getting so low. They are going to take us out with an Avalanche. They're at their back-to-back now. However, this is why I saved my shield. Avalanche takes us out. We can now successfully shield this move up, farm down, and we're going to outpace that Aerodactyl to a charge move. Aerodactyl is a flying type. However, it's rock flying. So, Frenzy Plant does hit for neutral, and pretty much nothing wants to take a neutral Frenzy Plant, let alone a Shadow Aerodactyl. So once again, good night Aerodactyl, and we're off to a 2-0 start. Like I said at the start of the video, these battles absolutely fly by. In game 3, we lead our Lapras into an Air/Tropius. Once again, this is a line I saw by Wallower. They're running the Rockhole team, so we bring in our Venusaur. I thought once again that we would win CMP, however Graveler apparently wins. However, I'm not going to shield this up. I highly doubt the opponent wants to shield this up either. Either way, This is probably best case scenarios. We've got hardly any health for that Tropius to farm. We are deep in the red. A couple of air slashes take us out. I ideally would have liked to threaten it with a sludge bomb. However, Lapras is hitting this grass flying type for double super effective. I'm going to shield up absolutely everything and look to commit to the farm down. However, actually I'm going to throw a Surf. We know there's Golem in the back. They know it's probably a Surf. I have got enough energy for the bash. However, we know they're going to want to shield, as Golem doesn't want to take a Surf. We draw the first shield. We can now shield this up, and you can see already just the ice shards. I've got it so low. They need another 5 for the Leaf Blade. They've got no chance. We've got the Surf loaded. However, I'm just going to switch into Sableye, as Rock Throw is such a trash energy generation move. I am going to throw this Foul Play. The opponent probably can't shield, as they know we've got a Surf, almost 2 Surfs loaded on the Lapras. The win con for them was to Rock Throw down, and they've got no chance. Once you spend 650k dust on a Pokemon like Sableye, I'm getting some life out of it. We now pick up a lead against a Charm Ninetales. This is actually a friend of mine. Shout out to Marco. He did actually message me after, so in the next battle you are going to see a load of notifications come through, because he was actually messaging me on Facebook. I didn't know at the time, it's his alt account. So he shields the Surf. I am over farming. I've got the Surf. I want him to take me out with a side shot, which is a great play by him. I now come in with Venusuar, and I was going to commit to the farm down. They switch out into Vigoroth. So as they're on the 4th counter, the 5th counter is going through now. I'm going to fire this Frenzy Plant. He's going to be spamming the Body Slam, so I switch into Sableye. Sableye essentially is dead weight to me, so I'm just going to sack it. Body Slam does hardly anything, and now I'm going to look to commit to the Shadow Claw down. The fact that it is resisted means we get a little bit of energy. Back out comes the Charm Ninetales. This is why you love to see Power Gem. Power Gem is going to take out the Ninetales if it doesn't shield, which it does not. Let's see what's in the back. In the back is a Dugong, so we should be in a good position here. Foul Play, I highly doubt he's going to shield, as he really needs to shield the Frenzy Plant. It should do big damage from a Shadow Sableye. It does over half health, and Dugong is an absolute tank. Shadow Sableye hits like a truck. At this stage now, I'm just going to Vine Whip down. You are going to see I reach the double Frenzy Plant, but I don't want to let a free Ice Shard through. So we are just going to commit to the farm down. And these Vine Whips are really shredding. He is debuffing us. This is the 2nd debuff. However, we are still going to be able to Vine Whip down. We shield it up. You can see I've got the back-to-back Frenzy Plant here, but we commit to the farm down. So GG's to my good friend Marco. Moving on into game number 5. We lead into a Jellicent. I switch out instantly. It's actually on Bubble, so it wasn't too bad a matchup. We switch out and we're hard countered with an Obstagoon. I say hard countered, obviously it does beat Sableye, and we can only hit with a Power Gem. However, you are going to see Power Gem will do decent damage. The opponent sneaks a counter. This Power Gem still will do 50% health to the Obstagoon. They actually shield it up, which I am a bit surprised by. The opponent is going to have to take this 2nd Power Gem. Let's see how much it does to the bulky Obstagoon. It still does very decent damage. They're into the yellow. I was thinking they were going to commit to their farm down. The opponent gets scared and decides they are going to throw, which is perfect for us, as this is now Farm Town. Venusaur's poison typing means we do counter, and we haven't actually seen the Obstagoon get a boost yet, so there's no need to shield this first Night Slash up. Vine Whip isn't the best damage output fast move, but you can see Shadow Venusaur hit so hard. They are going to get to a 2nd move. This one I am going to shield. I do want to preserve some health on the Venusaur, and I should be able to Vine Whip down. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. We do commit to the farm down, and we're absolutely loaded. They come in with a Vigoroth, so I'm going to fire off this Frenzy Plant. Frenzy Plant will do big damage. I actually bank a Frenzy Plant, switch out into Lapras. They save a Body Slam and switch out into Jellicent. As I said, on Bubble, it really isn't too bad a matchup. My sister's ringing me as well, so we're getting notifications from Marco. My sister's ringing me. Everyone's trying to put me off the 5-0. However, we are in a great spot. The Jellicent is over farming heavily. However, a Shadow Ball will not take us out from this range, and they are definitely not going to be able to bubble us down. We're not going to shield anything. Venusaur is going to be able to close out this game. There is the Shadow Ball. Once again, they know they've got to throw again, as they don't want to get hit with a Surf. So they take us out. They're almost got no HP. They need to get to another move. They're too short. We've got the back-to-back Frenzy Plant locked and loaded. This Vigoroth is absolutely toast. This first one will grab the shield. The opponent obviously knows we're at the back-to-back and let it go. That is possibly the quickest 5-0 I've ever got. And if you think them 5 battles were quick, let me tell you, the bonus battle is even quicker. So there you can see it. Shout out to Fpsticks, the team is phenomenal. I had great fun running it. We were absolutely wrecking everything. The power of Shadow Venusuar is absolutely phenomenal. So I think the optimal team lineup for this is Shadow Lapras, Shadow Venusuar, and probably return Sableye. However, you can obviously run the Fpsticks variant with only a Shadow Lapras, or if you're feeling really spicy like me, just run triple shadows. Either way, it's an absolutely phenomenal line. It's got great coverage on the meta, and if like me you're quite impatient, these battles fly by. I do love Ultra League, but man, the battles drag on for ages. Mon like Umbreon and Mandibuzz, they just take forever to get rid of. But like I said, here is the treat. Bonus battle 1. Actually, it's the only bonus battle in the video, but it's a treat. So we lead our Lapras into Wigglytuff. This is kind of neutral. They switch out into a Gelatin. I see us on Bubble. I bank the Skull Bash for later in case I need it against the Charmer. Bubble Gelatins normally run Ice Beam and Shadow Ball, no Bubble Beam, which means we can't get baited. They go for the Ice Beam, which is great. I'm now over farming. On the 4th bubble, I fire this Frenzy Plant. The opponent should let it go because there's no chance they're flipping this matchup. They shield it up, and at this stage, I'm just going to commit the second shield and completely Vine Whip down. They are once again 5 bubbles short of the next Ice Beam, as it's 5-5-5, not 5-5-4 like on Hex. You can see there's the 5th bubble. We are now absolutely loaded. I highly doubt they bring in Wigglytuff. Let's see what's in the back. Show me something that doesn't want to see Venusaur, and that is a Unova Stunfisk. That ground typing is going to take huge damage from Frenzy Plant. It near one-shots. We Vine Whip that down, and we're almost at the back-to-back. All that's left is the Wigglytuff. Venusaur is going to bait with a Frenzy Plant. I say bait. Frenzy Plant probably one-shots from this range. However, I've got the Sludge Bomb on the second time. So, hi Wigglytuff. Love to see you. Bye Wigglytuff. Get out of here, Charmer. And that is a good game. So those were the battles with the team. I couldn't recommend this team anymore. It's so fun. It hits so hard. And I'd absolutely recommend running this team if you're looking to gain, or even if you just want to have some fun. This trio of 3 is absolutely lethal. So shout out once again to Fpsticks for the team. I'd just like to say thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.